Every day, millions of people open Instagram and within seconds they see a perfect life. Luxury hotels, private jets, expensive cars, designer clothes. It looks like a dream. And the people living that dream? Influencers. But what if I told you many of these perfect lives are completely fake? Some influencers rent private jets for photos, some buy fake followers, and some are actually deep in debt, trying to maintain an illusion. The influencer industry is worth over $20 billion, but behind the filters, behind the luxury, behind the perfect smiles, there is a darker reality most people never see. Today, we are exposing how influencers manipulate millions of people online. And by the end of this video, you might never look at the Instagram the same way again. Social media was supposed to connect people, but something strange happened along the way. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube started rewarding one thing above everything else, that is attention. And attention goes to perfection. Perfect bodies, perfect vacations, perfect houses, perfect lives. But here is the problem. The perfection does not exist. So influencers had to create it. Many influencers spent hours staging a single photo. They change lighting, angles, backgrounds. Sometimes they take hundreds of photos just to pick one photo. Then comes editing. Skin gets smoother, bodies get slimmer, colors get brighter, and suddenly reality turns into a fantasy. But that's just the beginning, because the influencer world has secrets that go far beyond filters. Imagine scrolling through Instagram. You see an influencer sitting in private jet, champagne in hand, designer bag next to them, and the caption says, "Hard work pays off." But what you don't see is that the jet never left the ground. There are actually companies in cities like Los Angeles and Dubai that rent private jet interiors just for the photo shoots for around $100. Anyone can sit in a fake private jet, take pictures, post them online, and pretend they are flying across the world. Some influencers even rent luxury mansions by the hour, just long enough to film content. Then they leave. But to their followers, it looks like they own the house, the car, the entire lifestyle. And that illusion is incredibly powerful because it makes followers believe one thing: if they can do it, I can do it too. And that belief is exactly how influencers make money. Influencers love to talk about their followers: 1 million followers, 5 million followers, 10 million followers. But what if I tell you many of those followers are not even real? There is an entire playground market for buying followers just for a few $100s. You can buy thousands of fake accounts. These accounts like posts, leave comments, and make influencers look far more popular than they actually are. This is called social proof manipulation, and it works because humans are wired to trust popularity. If 1 million people follow someone, our brains assume they must be important. Brands also think in the same way, which is why companies pay influencers thousands of dollars per post. But sometimes they are paying for an audience that does not even exist. Influencers don't just sell products, they sell a lifestyle that just feels within the reach. You see them waking up in luxury hotels, drinking expensive coffee, traveling the world, and slowly you start comparing your life with theirs. Psychologists call this social comparison theory. When people constantly see others living better lives, they begin to feel dissatisfied with their own. And influencers know this. Some influencers intentionally design content to trigger envy because envy creates engagement. Engagement creates views. Views create money. But the psychological impact can be very serious. Studies have linked heavy social media use to lower self esteem, anxiety, depression, and the irony, even many influencers themselves admit their lives are not as perfect as they appear online. Behind the luxury post, some influencers are struggling financially. Many people spend enormous amounts of money trying to maintain the illusion. Designer clothes, luxury hotels, fancy travels, expensive photo shoots, everything just to create content. Some influencers even take loans just to keep their lifestyle looking impressive online. Because once followers expect luxury, it becomes very hard to stop. This creates a dangerous cycle. Influencers spend more money to look successful, to attract more followers, to get brand deals, to pay for the lifestyle they are pretending to have. And sometimes the entire thing collapses. There have been multiple cases of influencers suddenly disappearing from social media after their finances fall apart. But by then, millions of followers had already believed the illusion. Not every influencer is fake. Some creators genuinely share their real lives. But the truth is, social media rewards illusion more than the reality. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok are designed to show you the most exciting version of life, not the most honest one. So, next time you see an influencer on private jet or in a luxury mansion or living what it looks like a perfect life, remember something important. You are not seeing their life, you are seeing their content, and those two things are totally different because behind the filters, behind the photos, behind the perfect lifestyle, there might be a reality that looks nothing like the one on your screen. Because in the world of influencers, attention is the currency. The more attention they get, the more money they make. What do you think about this influencer strategy? Are influencers actually inspiring people or they are manipulating millions online? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed that video, please subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos because the next video might be more unbelievable than this one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.